Lovable released a massive update, and now Vibe coders can finally build Shopify online stores in just a few minutes. They made a video out of it, we can see it's working, but that is just a Shopify online store and it's very easy to make. Even kids can do it these days. The question is, can it make a complex online store? Let's say an LMS Shopify online store where we need user authentication, course management, video lessons, etc. That's what you will find out in today's video. So here is Lovable. We can see here that it can now build and customize online stores powered by Shopify. And this was possible thanks to Shopify MCP. This lets you use tools like create products, create variants, and so on. I'm honestly not sure if this is going to be like Shopify theme development, where Lovable is going to use MCP tool like create Shopify themes to build a custom Shopify theme. If that is the case, then Shopify theme developers are definitely cooked. Or maybe Lovable is going to build a headless commerce and use Storefront API to interact with Shopify online stores. Now, before we begin, before you do anything, I want you to remember this. If you're planning on building a Shopify online store using Lovable, you must specify in your prompt that it should use Shopify integration. Otherwise, Lovable is just going to build a web application. So here's my prompt. I want to build a Shopify online store to sell online courses about programming or software engineering. Please use Shopify integration. Once I run that, Lovable is going to ask you to enable the Shopify connection. So we'll just allow it. Okay, I was actually right. It is a headless online store because you can see here that it's installing dependencies and making TypeScript and CSS files. I mean, to be fair, LMS is near impossible to build with Shopify themes, so doing it headless is the best solution. Okay, so now it is done, and I can say the same thing for this video because I don't have credits anymore. On a serious note though, the online store looks great. This looks like a Tailwind CSS template, so if you know Tailwind CSS, this is good. Now I'm interested to see the code, so let's just take a closer look at it. Okay, it's using the Storefront API. Oh, by the way, please, I do not recommend doing this. I do not recommend hard coding your credentials here. As much as possible, put all of this in your env file or end file. Never, 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 never hard code your credentials. I know this is just a Storefront API key or token, and most of the time it's safe to expose it in the client, but it's always a good practice to put these credentials in your env file or end file, especially if later on you decide to work with a developer. So if you're a Vibe coder, tell Lovable to move this to an env file. Okay, I'm just gonna save you some time and tell you what happened or what I did with Lovable. I told it to create a course and it did create a product on Shopify using the create product tool. So as you can see, it can create a product title, description, and even product images. Personally, I'm not a big fan of this. I honestly don't recommend doing it this way because it is a huge waste of tokens. If you want to create a product, do it on Shopify. It's so easy. They also have AI that you can use to generate descriptions. I don't really see the point of this tool, honestly. So please, do it on Shopify, not like this. So yeah, after that, it made a new course and we can see it here in the preview. So yeah, the next thing that you need to do is claim the Shopify online store. Now, I have a bit of a problem with this. I will explain later, but yeah, you need to claim your online store so that you can do the admin stuff and do all the e-commerce stuff, because you can't use the checkout if you don't have access to the online store, because you still need to set them up. So with that said, I claimed the online store, and just for testing purposes, I'll be using the bogus checkout. This will let me test my entire checkout flow. So if you don't know this, use this, but make sure that you disable this when you are done. Now, after claiming the Shopify online store, I just went ahead and asked Lovable to implement the user authentication, the lesson page where users can watch the lessons, and this is where it took its time because it needed to use Supabase and use buckets for the files. I also asked it to build an admin page where I can upload the videos and manage the courses. It struggled for a little bit, especially in the video part, but after a couple of back and forths, I got it working. Let me show you. Here is the entire app. We got here the landing page, and also we have the courses here. And most importantly, we have an admin page or admin dashboard where I can manage the courses and the lessons. What's interesting here is that I have this sync from Shopify button. This lets me create products in the Shopify admin, and then I can just sync here to fetch the products, the new products. I could definitely just ask Lovable to add a new button here to create a new course and do the admin product API to create a Shopify product. But yeah, this is good. I also have the lessons here. I can change the video or update the video. I can also add a new lesson and then upload a video. And then finally, I can open the course and watch the lessons. You cooked. So yeah, Lovable managed to create a learning management system or LMS and an online store. This is massive. Now, I mentioned earlier that I have a bit of a problem with claiming the Shopify online stores. Because if you don't know, you can actually become a Shopify partner, and when you're a partner, you can sell an online store to a person and you can get money when they get a plan. So what I'm trying to say is, when you claim a Shopify online store from Lovable, it's likely that they make money when you start managing your online store. You see what I mean? You're paying Lovable to create your online store, you're paying Shopify to host your online store, and Shopify is sharing that money to Lovable. Lovable is smart, they literally just doubled the revenue. But hey, you just heard it from me, okay? I'm just observing. You do whatever you want with that information. You know, I'm starting to feel like Markiplier when he was talking about honey. Anyway, that is it for this video. Share your thoughts in the comments below what you think of Lovable and Shopify integration or partnership. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, please give this video a like and subscribe to Weekly Hub for more videos like this one. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.